Hello and welcome to Spa for the feature race. That is not an ideal strategy at all, and it's the fact it's the same for both is very disappointing. Can we? Never mind. Fuck's sake. Okay, so if we want to have any chance of doing well in here, we need to try and get into the top 5 in the first corner. Oh shit, that was a bad start. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me, this race. Oh, we've still done it, though! Ah, lovely stuff. 4th place, first corner, no contact. I'm actually genuinely amazed by that. That is not true to form at all. That is unusual for me. There's normally a little tussle at least. Just need to be wary for braking zone on this one because I can't see it too well. No. It's fine. Lawson's right there. Sato. I never know if it's Sato or Sato. And then Williams. For Will.i.ams. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is going well. This is that first corner should have been an absolute mess of carbon fibre across the track. It's a miracle. Oh Christ, span it out a little bit there. Yeah, that first corner should have been an absolute mess of carbon fibre all over the track. Punctures and damage and at least 2 retirements. The fact that it wasn't, you know, I'm amazed. Absolutely should have been. It wasn't. Well done to me. Getting into 3rd place from 11th in the first lap. And the first lap ain't over yet. I don't think we'll end up taking Sato on the chicane because I'm notoriously slow on the chicane. We have caught up a bit. 0.4, not a massive amount. Okay. Oh, no. Wide. That was bad. That's what I get for trying to take him on the corner again. I got conky. I got overconfident. I made a mistake. Because I made a stupid mistake. Is that the line? I feel like that's the line. Alright, so we're going to have to outbrake him. Yeah, we're going to have to outbrake him. If we're going to catch him. Surprisingly, Sector 1 was... Oh yeah, because Sector 1's going to be green for us. It's going to be faster than the last time, even if we did go off. Everyone behind us is bunched up. This doesn't bode well for our catching Lawson, although we have got within DRS of Sato, who has dropped out of DRS with Lawson. Have we got fastest Sector 2 by any chance? We have got the fastest Sector 2. What is it about Sector 2 that I can do? I don't understand. Sector 2 seems to be the one where I'm shit hot at it. But the others, not so good. Right, we need to stay with Sato coming into the coming out of the pit straight. Because we want to get DRS if we can. And the only way we're going to get that is if we're behind him now. Lovely. Okay, that's tight enough. Because we are catching him already. Plus we'll have DRS in a moment. Which if we play our cards right, we can use to really ping our way forward to... Oh no, I fucked that up. Yeah, we're not catching him on this. I mean, we are catching him, but we're not going to catch him. Fastest sector 1. Helped by DRS, I should think, because we'll be the first person to be able to use it. Oh, fucking hell, Sato, what you doing? You're slowing me right down, love. Has he got car trouble? Because he is giving me car trouble. That's fine, we'll just take him.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Surprisingly clean race. Still, you know, no contact with anyone. Went off the track but didn't hit anything or anyone, either coming off or going on. Lawson is the objective. We just need to get ahead of Lawson. We've got green sector 2. That's fine, we already had a best sector 2. And ours was set after Lawson, which means that his fastest lap did not include a fastest sector 2. So if we are able to catch him at all, well, we are losing pace. No, this is not a fastest. Shit. No. I'm not even sure what the fastest lap is at the moment, but suffice it to say, that wasn't it. Christ, there's still another 22 laps of this. I'm not liking the fact that it's a 2-stopper. I suppose it all depends what tyres he goes on to. If he goes on to softs, then we might be in a position to get away with it. If he goes on to mediums or something, and we're screwed. But we won't know until much later what he's done. Fuck, that was tight. Not tight. Okay, there we go. Wide. It's wide, I meant to say. He's pulling away. No, we're not going to catch Lawson. I can feel it now. Not unless something goes horribly wrong for him, which hopefully it will. Hopefully he'll crash out and we'll end up getting 25 points or whatever it is, and he'll get fuck all. But I don't see that happening, realistically. Maybe we just go for a medium. If they ever use mediums, we're in real trouble. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best option is. He's the one person that we need to beat. Out of all the people we need to beat, it's him. And he keeps kicking our ass because he's... well, because I've got it on a slightly more difficult mode than I can actually drive it sometimes. Sure, get a few good races, but generally speaking, I'm not a whatever level it was driver. Oh, only reason I said it's that is so that you guys hopefully have something a bit more entertaining to watch. God, scratch. There we go. Driving one-handed when you're using a controller is not the easiest thing in the world. Using your thumb to steer and your finger to do the throttle. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know what setup he's using, but he's definitely all round better than I am. Which is fair enough. Look, if someone's better than me, they're better than me. But I would quite like to beat him still. I may have to get used to the idea of being in second place, being in second at the end of the season. Which is a sobering thought. I assume it lets me still carry on. I don't think I have to win it, do I? I hope I don't have to win it. Because, I mean, winning it doesn't necessarily mean you get to go into Formula 1. I believe Drugovic won 2023, didn't he? And there's no seat for him in Formula 1. So, it's not a lot he can do. Absolutely nothing. Nada. Kein. Oh, God. Right. Yeah, he's gained 5 seconds over 6 laps. 5 laps, sorry. Gaining a second a lap, basically. Which is just not, it's not sustainable for me to catch up with him. The mediums we'll be going on to are used mediums. I'm pretty sure the mediums we used last time were new. So if we swap to mediums, we're either getting 18 lap old mediums, or we're getting, I don't know, 10 lap old mediums from practice and from practice. It's a bit of a gamble as to whether I go for it or not. Because if ever 10 lap old, which aren't really 10 lap, but we'll call them 10 lap, if it's them, they'll be in a reasonable position for being able to finish the race from 17th lap. If the really used ones, we're in a real spot of bother. Could pop the wets on and just say fuck it, see what happens. But I'd rather not do that if we can help it. Could do with a hard set of tyres, really. That would have been better. I did want a hard set, I did say way earlier on that I wanted a hard set of tyres, but no. Clearly, they didn't listen to me. I am at the front of a DRS train. I just have to trust the team. Just trust them. That's all we can do. I should think they used soft, so our qualifying set, which means that they did what, 3 laps plus 3 out laps, so that's 5. Technically 6 for an in lap. So you know, they're not too bad. This wouldn't be a problem if I was better at managing tyres. But no, I really do struggle with it. Heavens to brakes, I suppose. You can't be good at overtaking on the not the first straight and be good at tyre management. That would be too much for one person. Too much power, too much control. Okay. Well, at least we can see Lawson in front of us. That's something. Do wish we could play some music, but the YouTube gets funny enough about some stuff. Last thing I want to do is have to redo the whole fucking thing because I put a bit of music in. So we're just gonna have to improvise and do it ourselves. Smooth operator, smooth operator. I don't know the words. I know that those two words are in it. I did listen to it. I'm not a big fan of the song. That's the one from all the memes, isn't it? All the Max super fans, all the Super Max fans, probably locked up in a bloody Super Max. Lunatics. Not lunatics for liking Max, lunatics for the state of the memes. The memes are a bit ridiculous. But, you know.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I mean, I was, but thanks, Mark. Thanks for telling me to do the thing I'm already doing, you tossbutt. God. I like Mark, but come on. Oh. You going for a position, are you? Well, screw you, Williams. This is my position. And I'm oh my god, I got a DRS! Ah, perfect overtake time. Oh, that was brilliant, that was. Ha ha, you fucking idiot. You idiot, Williams. You should have stayed out of position. Oh, and you don't get this one either. Oh. Could not have backfired much more, could it? You idiot, Williams. I didn't realise I was going to have DRS for that one. I thought... honestly, I forgot the DRS zone was there. Oh, that's cheered me right up, Baz. Not that I was in a bad mood anyway, but you know, sometimes it's nice just to have something happen that makes you happy. Oh, that has made me very happy. Defending a position. Like losing it for that split second, because it was only a split second, probably saved me the position. If I'd waited, I'd have had to DRS proper. Probably the DRS on the second one. And I had a spot of bother overall. This is why you don't just take the overtake when it necessarily is available to you. You need to think about what you're doing in the grand scheme of things. See, I'm 1.4 ahead now. They literally overtook me, and now I'm a second and a half ahead. So, you know, did not go to plan, did it? Williams. I mean, they're going to catch me on this a bit, because that's what always happens. Then we just do the old song and dance again. That's not my fault, it's their fault. I think I was just outside the DRS zone. I'm feeling the brake assist. It's not something I like. I don't like feeling it. At least I haven't got steer assist. Christ, when that thing... can't remember where it was. Was it the Hungary ring? When they... I accidentally knocked a steering assist on and I was literally fighting with steering assist. Yeah. That was not a comfortable bit of racing. This isn't overly comfortable now, to be honest with you. I honestly, I think that maybe, just maybe, first place in the championship at the end is not an attainable goal anymore. I think Lawson's just too good compared to me. So I'm going to revise my personal goal, because it's important that you regularly update your objectives when you're doing things. Be realistic with your goals and outline your intentions and all that. And second place, that's my new goal. Helps by the fact that we're already in second place. Just make things a lot easier. But yeah. I think it's only fair that we acknowledge that realistically Lawson is going to win. Not just the race, but the championship. It's well earned. Maybe if Monaco and Baku hadn't gone as badly as they did for me, things would be a whole different kettle of fish. But with performances like this, I don't think I'm in a position to compete anymore. Maybe it's just for track. Maybe the track's just not right for me, and the next three will be better. But I'm going to assume not. I believe that one of them is Abu Dhabi. Where we can see the famous corner where Latifi crashed back in 21. Yeah. That, of course, led to a safety car, which led to the decision by, I always forget, is it Michael Massey? Yeah, Michael Massey, to allow Verstappen to unlap himself. No, not Verstappen to unlap himself. The people between Hamilton and Verstappen to unlap themselves. So that for the last race of the last lap of the last race of the season, the championship was decided by a rule having been changed for the sake of one race, for the sake of entertainment. So it's everyone knew it was wrong when it happened. Everyone knew it should never have happened. All the teams, including the Red Bull. Yeah, they all knew. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is there something wrong with my car? Oh no, Logan Sargent is out.
Gap to your teammate behind is 2.2 seconds.
It was hard to see exactly where the problem was because it was yellow flag in my sector, but he was behind me. I'd quite like Lawson to be out. That would make my day. How long to the pit window? 15, 16, okay. And if we do it now, we'll come out in great, 21st. The thing about the 2021 incident is that I don't really have anything to add to it. Anything I say is just retreading old statements, and that's the same for a lot of incidents that have taken place. You know, I don't really have anything new to say about it, but it is nice to talk about sometimes. Question for any of you watching, if there is anyone watching, do you remember when they used to refuel the cars mid-race? I remember there being a few incidents in the space of just a couple of races where the fuel hose would get yanked out along with the when the car went away, because they'd release the car, but the fuel hose would still be connected, and the rest of the car would drive away, yank the fuel hose, all sorts of trouble. In particular, I remember there being a couple of fireballs. I feel like it was a Ferrari, maybe even Massa, but we're talking years ago now, years and years ago. And that, of course, is why they don't fuel up during the race now. Not because of that one incident, because there was incidents that kept happening. There kept being fireballs, and of course they are quite dangerous. They could kill someone. Third-degree burns are not in any way, shape, or form something to forget about. To take lightly. I should maybe third degree. I don't really know which order things go in. It's like murder. I don't know which one's worse, first or third degree. Turns out it's neither. It's second degree. I don't know. Okay, well, we are about halfway through the race now. Like, to the seconds, about halfway through. Although it's going to be pit stops, so maybe it will be at the end of this lap. We had done 12.5 out of 25 laps, is the key thing. So we've done half a length at least. Oh god. He's 15 seconds ahead of us. He's Lawson. 15 seconds. Oh, he's in the pit. He's in the pit. Oh, pardon me. He will soon. He will soon be leaving the pit. Oh, what's going on with my voice? Jesus. Oh, that's not good, is it? I'm losing my voice. We've still got a few laps to do. Oh, okay. Christ, we have put some wear on these tyres. I'll tell you what, if this if this keeps up, I won't be able to do any more today. That's not good. I'd hope to get some more done. If not actual races, at least the 2 team chats I still haven't recorded. I've done the video for it, but I haven't done the audio for it. I kind of need to crack on with them because I don't have much longer before they need to be up. I think at least one of them needs to be up this coming week. And now the last 2, so it'd be nice to get them done. So yeah, fuel hoses. They used to fuel the cars up, now they don't. I mean, the fireballs looked cool, but again, yeah, quite serious incidents. I feel like I've matured a lot in terms of my interest in Formula 1, because back when I was younger, I was mostly interested in watching the cars fly apart when they crashed. And as much as I enjoy a nice spectacular crash, I'm mostly in it for the overtaking now. You will hear me cheer on occasion. You know.
Okay, those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme care.
What cliff? There's a cliff? Don't want to fall off a cliff. That'd be bad.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Alright, mate, alright. Christ. Everyone else has dipped into the pits this lap. And Lawson is now 7 seconds behind me. We'll call it 8. No, we might as well call it 7 because he is gaining on me. Fucking hell. That's the power of his car, and well, to be fair, no, the car's the same. We are using the same car. I'll tell you what though, it just looked like I should drop out in 2nd place.
Confirmed.
You reckon 6th? Something tells me they might be right. Fuck. It's only 6th if I can keep this position up as well. 8th now. Fuck. All because I was looking at that and not paying attention to the race. We're not catching Lawson, that's for sure.
The car behind is Lawson. Okay, the gap behind is 7.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time was a 2:25.6.
What is our tyre status? See, part of me wants to just push and see if we can stay within a pit stop of him. Change hours.
And the gap behind us is...
Because if everyone else has to do a pit stop still, which they might because they've gone onto the softs, do we do an offset strategy? Do we try and go for a 1 stop? You know, I think I'm going to stay out. I'm going to take a chance. Because we don't need to stay ahead of him, we need to stay within a pit stop of him. And that is doable, because we were within a pit stop of him before. Right? No. No, I'm making a mistake here. We need to stay ahead of him. Or at the very least pit stop when he does, which obviously he'll be on fresher tyres than we will. Our tyres are struggling already.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage.
What damage?
Strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Got that confirmed.
How did I get damage? Damage where? I didn't do anything. Not got a puncture, have we? Sounds like we might have a puncture, you know. Can we stay in front of him? That's a real challenge. Can we stay in front of Lawson? Probably not, because we're going to lose it here. But we can have a bloody good go, can't we? Let's just see what we can do. We can get another lap or 2 out of these tyres, just about. You never know, he might end up crashing out trying to overtake us. I'm expecting a puncture or the tyre to fly off or something any second. Because we are ignoring team orders. That is right, we are ignoring team orders. We are staying out. We're doing a Lightning McQueen. We will be limping around this track if we have to. He hasn't taken it. He had an opportunity there to get ahead of us. He didn't take it. I don't know how valid the opportunity was, but you know, he is faster than us. He's got better tyres than us at the moment. If we can stay ahead of him, which isn't looking impossible at the moment, and pit at the same time he is, it's just a matter of staying ahead of him again. So that front left is really struggling, 83%. I think we've made a mistake doing this. I should have trusted team. I was going to trust team, but I decided not to trust team, and now I'm not trusting myself. Big regret, big regret, big regret. Yeah. Oh, come on, he crashed into me.
Okay, let's calm down a bit out there. Let's keep these passes clean so we don't end up with a penalty, okay?
He went into me. Alright, it's definitely a pit time, isn't it?
Yuri's behind you. We're leading the car behind by 15.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
What do you mean you think?
Last lap was 2 minutes 06.5.
I'll go for mediums. We'll see what happens. I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have done any of that. I should have just...
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Fuck, very old mediums. Very old mediums.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
No, we're not, mate. We're not doing that. That's what you think. We
Okay,
get...
this lap, give us the best in lap you can.
We're not boxing. We're staying out. It's the only option we got. It's the only viable option we've got right now is to stay out. On shitty tyres. Because I thought I knew what was going on and I didn't. So we just got to hope we can nurse them round till the end. We've got 8 laps of this. Oh god, 8 laps of corners like that. Oh, I've fucked it. I've really fucked it, haven't I? We're in the points. Stay in the points and we're happy. People in front have still got to pit. Drugovic is definitely pitting.
Drogovic is ahead of you, and the gap to the car in front is 7.6 seconds.
It's 9.2, but...
Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Time last lap was a 2:04.5.
Doesn't think he's going to pit again though. That's interesting. Maybe he didn't start on softs. Maybe he started on mediums or something. He is pulling away. What's going on with Duhan? Okay. No, I think my hubris has gotten the better of me here. I made a terrible mistake. I should have trusted team from the get-go. Maybe even dived in right after Lawson.
And that's us in 10th position. It's Drogovic ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 11.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Doohan is behind you. Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind. 1.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Distance to the leader is 32.0 seconds. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. Okay, 7 laps to go.
See, that's the thing. 32 seconds between me and the leader is not enough. Right, that is not a pit stop. He is a pit stop ahead. So even if I don't pit stop, and he does, I'm not getting in that position. So I fucked it. My strategy. I don't think the strategy was ever going to work how I wanted it to anyway. Right? Realistically. Good time management, decent pace, absolutely possible. But this track, oh, it's not the track for me. This is not my track. Especially not on worn tyres. I mean, I've still got the front wing somehow. Bit of damage on the front right it seems. Not sure where. Oh, that'll be from Lawson. Yeah. But I will gain some positions as long as I can stay out. That's the key thing. If I can stay out, I will gain at least 2 from Porsche and Drugovic, and that's just extra points.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 19.7 seconds.
If we stay within that time frame for Vips, we'll gain his position because he.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
It's the cars in front that matter, because if any of them have to pit stop again, anyone that isn't like Lawson or maybe second place, we have an opportunity to take their place if they pit stop. That's the objective. That's the goal. Survive on the 1 stop. We've made our bed. We have to lie in it now, and we're not going to win the race, but we can hopefully still score some decent points out of it. God, I feel like Yuki Tsunoda in Abu Dhabi 23. Trying a 1-stop strategy, briefly leading the race.
Have deteriorated significantly at this point.
An ambitious 1-stop, briefly leading the race, and now slipping down the pack. Yeah. It's definitely a Yuki move. Oh well. Ooh, pardon me. It is what it is. And it always will be. If we can stay ahead of Doohan, we've got points. If we can overtake anyone in a pits, then we get more points. It's that simple. Stay ahead of Doohan, hopefully overtake someone else. That's the goal. Ahead of Doohan, hope someone pits. Defensively, I ain't too bad. Our tyres are going to be really fucking knackered by the end of it. Got 5 laps left and I'm doing about 4% wear each lap on the front left. So we're talking 92% wear. That's puncture territory. That's wheel decides to fall off territory. That's serious, maybe have to retire from the race territory. Like the time Hamilton finished on 3 wheels, with Verstappen closing in on him but not quite catching him. Can't remember where it was. That was a Silverstone, I think, actually. Yeah, it was Silverstone. I've been seeing clips of it all week for some reason. Not that I've looked, I think they've been coming up on TikTok. Seeing a lot of Formula 1 content on TikTok actually lately. I think it's finally learned that I'm a fan. I've seen some anyway, but I'm seeing a lot more now. Also, it's important to note, we started this race in 11th, right? So actually, even if we finish now, we still gained a position. We still improved on our qualifying point. I'm not convinced that we're going to be in 10th. I'm hopeful we're going to be a bit higher. But it does hinge on Doohan and whether he can overtake us or not. And I'm thinking...
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Okay, copy that.
Vesti's in the pit. Haug is in the pit. Vips is in the pit. Can we get ahead of any of these people that are pitting? That have pit? Just one or two of them would be good. We're up to 7th, thanks to pit stops. What did I say? Lawson's only 6th. So actually, it's not the trouncing I thought it was going to be. Because he's not in 1st place, he's in 6th place. Oh, this could be a Hail Mary. Oh, this is good. Because that means that if he's only 1 place ahead of us instead of like 6... and he's only going to get 1 or 2 more points than us, not, you know, considerably more. I was expecting him to get 25 points. I don't know why I was expecting him to get 25 points, but I was expecting him to get 25 points. It's of course assuming the likes of Porsche don't need to pit, but if Porsche needs to pit, oh my god, guess who'll overtake him? Me as well. You see, it all swings right, doesn't it? It all works out in the end. All it took was a little bit of stupid pit decisioning on my part, and actually this isn't looking so bad. And again, we started 11th, we're now 7th. We've gained 4 positions. Only 4, despite the fact that everyone else seems to have done 2 stops. But it is 4 positions still. Yeah. Okay. Yep, there's people in the pits. Porsche, Sato. I'm going to overtake at least 3, maybe 4. 1, 2. And now I'm up to 3rd. Okay, so he's going to get 25 points, but I'm still going to get like 15, is it? For 3rd? 12? No, sorry, he's going to get like 18, I'm going to get like 12. As long as I stay in this position. Which is going to be tough. But not impossible. So they're also on used mediums, but I should think that their mediums are not as badly used as mine are. And there's not a chance in hell Lawson's going to overtake Drugovic, not at that distance, not unless Drugovic crashes. Oh, what if he pits? Oh, that would be bad for me, but great for Lawson, because Drugovic could potentially come out in front of me. For that distance. For that... Oh, God. Okay, play defensive, 2.5 laps. Hope for the best. Drugovic, you better stay out there, boy. You better stay out there. Oh, God. Keeping my tyre wear up so I can see it without having to flick to it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not a smooth operator situation. This is a crash by it wasn't transmission vamp. The primitives, did they do crash? No. You're gonna crash. That one. Was that them? I feel like that was the Primitives. I had been told it was Transvision Vamp, but I get told a lot of things about music. 2 laps to go. Can we hold on to 3rd place for 2 more laps? I'm not convinced. We're going to be on about 90% wear in the front left by the time we get there. Front right won't be much better. We can do this. We're going to do this. We've got to do it. I can live with Lawson winning as long as I get 2nd or 3rd. And as long as Drugovic doesn't pit, Lawson will be in 2nd.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Understood. Copy that.
We have now achieved 100% wear on the tyre. Oh, look, it's on the rim. The tyre is gone. Oh, we've experienced it. It's happened. It's happening.
We see the pressure is gone in the front left. You've got a puncture in the front left tyre.
Fuck.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Well, that's a shame. That's for Dream dead, isn't it? We've killed the Dream. Well, there's a lesson to learn here. Trust team when it comes to pit stops. I mean, it is veering to the right. Do we think we can make it 1 more lap? No. No, we definitely can't make it 1 more lap. I couldn't get out. Oh, that's not on. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. I was trying to get into the pit lane. Well, this has really ended the 1st or 2nd place finish. I got cocky. It's on me. But, Jesus. Didn't even finish the bloody race. Got disqualified. I've never been disqualified from a race on here ever. Yeah. He did end up pitting. Well, you know what? So what? Hang on. How far are we ahead of 2nd? 3rd? So we've guaranteed, I think, 2nd place at this point. We're guaranteed 2nd. I don't see us getting 3rd. But we will have to see. It's not ideal. But yeah, that's the way it is. That's how it works out sometimes. So, thank you for joining me. We've learned a lesson there, haven't we? And yeah, I don't know where we are next week. Or next race, I should say, because it's not going to be a week away. I don't know where we are next race, but hopefully it'll go a bit better. God damn it, that's annoying. Oh well, bye.